Max. I like Minecraft and I like myths. Why not see what happens when we mash them together?
Legends retold with diamonds and gold. Myths in Minecraft never get old. Heroes, mobs, and tales you know. It's myths in Minecraft. Let's go!
And today's episode is, drumroll please, the Minotaur in Minecraft.
Beneath a ruined fortress in the overworld lay a maze built from mossy cobblestone and cracked stone bricks. Its walls stretched and twisted for miles, damp and echoing, filled with the sound of dripping water and the occasional squeak of a bat. Long ago, King Minos of the plains had ordered this labyrinth built, a fortress beneath a fortress, to hide his treasure and guard it with a creature no thief could defeat. The king had tried to create the ultimate guardian, a creature with the strength of a Ravager and the loyalty of an iron golem. The result was a hulking creature of metal and muscle, the Minotaur. When lightning struck the fortress one night, the creature's heart fused and its mind twisted. It turned on everything that moved. Terrified, the king sealed the labyrinth forever and declared the beast unbeatable. But stories have a way of escaping even stone walls. Tales of the treasure and the monster spread far across the overworld. And years later, a travelling adventurer named Theo arrived at the gates of the ruined fortress. He'd heard the stories and, as adventurers do, decided it sounded like fun. "I'll face your beast," he told the king. King Minos, desperate and a little dramatic, declared, "You'll be devoured." Theo shrugged. So's my lunch when it's cooked right." The king's daughter Ari met him at the entrance with a small pouch. "Redstone dust," she said. "Lay a trail behind you so you can find your way out." Theo grinned. "Smart. Though my sense of direction is legendary." Ari raised an eyebrow. "That's exactly what the last one said." And with that, Theo stepped into the shadows. The labyrinth seemed to swallow him whole. The air was thick with mossy silence, broken only by the distant thud, thud, thud of something very large moving somewhere ahead. His footsteps echoed through the corridors as he sprinkled redstone dust behind him, one careful pinch at a time. Theo drew his enchanted sword, its blade glowing purple in the dark. "All right," he whispered. "Let's do this the heroic way. Try not to scream first." He turned a corner, and there it was. The Minotaur towered above him, its horns scraping the ceiling, its iron plates dented and cracked, its eyes glowing red. Half-Ravager, half iron golem, and entirely angry. It roared, charging. Theo dove aside just in time, rolling over the cold stone. His sword's glow flared, lighting up the corridor, and that's when he saw it, a shard of jagged crystal embedded in the creature's chest. Theo froze. "You're not evil," he muttered. "You're hurt." The Minotaur staggered, clutching at its chest, and letting out a sound that was like a groan. Theo's hand shot to his belt, pulling free a small bottle of potion. Fighting was pointless. He needed to calm it down. He scooped up a little of the redstone dust he'd been laying and mixed it with the potion of slowness. This would make it last longer. Come on, he whispered, putting it together. The potion fizzed and glowed dark blue and didn't explode. Good enough. As the Minotaur lunged again, Theo flung the potion towards it. It burst in a bunch of swirling particles, and the creature slowed, its heavy movements softening, confused. Theo edged closer, heart pounding. The glow from his sword illuminated the shard. Carefully he reached up and pulled it free. The Minotaur slumped forward, breathing heavily. It didn't attack. It didn't roar. It just stood there, blinking down at him, its voice rumbling low.
Free?
Theo smiled. Yeah, you're free. They made their way together to the far end of the labyrinth, following Theo's redstone trail in reverse. Near the final chamber, Theo noticed a strange pattern in the moss. A rectangle of mushroom blocks. A portal frame? That lightning seems to have modded more than just the Minotaur. Guess this is your way out, he said, lighting it up with his flint and steel. Purple light shimmered. The Minotaur stepped toward it, turned, and gave a slow nod. A sound like iron hinges creaking as he walked through. On the other side waited a quiet mushroom biome, still and safe. Theo sighed, looked back down the tunnel, and grinned. Right, time to wrap this hero business. He laid the TNT at the very end of his redstone trail, right where he had found the creature, and then followed the winding dust line all the way back to the entrance, just as Ari had smartly advised. The king and his guards were waiting, anxious. Theo set down a lever at the entrance and flipped it with a dramatic flourish. Boom! The ground rumbled, the maze collapsing inward as dust filled the air. Everyone cheered. The maze destroyed, the beast defeated. Ari rushed up. You did it! Theo smiled. We did it. Sort of. Let's just say he found a better biome. And on some nights, when the wind blows from the west, villagers say you can still hear a strange metallic hum, a Ravager's growl, but with added iron.
In this world of loves and dreams, we build our tales so it seems. Crafting legends side by side, with every challenge we'll abide. Legends retold with diamonds and gold. Myths in Minecraft never get old. Heroes, mobs, and tales you know. It's myths in Minecraft.
If you like that, don't forget to like and subscribe to Max Reacts and hit that bell icon so you never miss another video. See you there. Bye.